We haven't done watch stuff in a while. I'll raise you up, Chris, so you can lick my nuts and cry about it or some shit. Ow, my pee-pee hurts. Probably because I was poking it in a chicken the other day. Anyways, what are we gonna do today, kiddos? What are we gonna do today? I want to work on something complicated. I don't know what yet. I mean, we can do the classic the VR 3185. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do the classic 3185. I guess, why not? Yo, what's up, man? It kills? Cool. It's a nightmare. It's a mess up here. Good lord. Well, we all know and love this movement. We all know it incredibly well. Well, that's not good. The automatic winding function ain't doing good. It's not moving like it should. We have to investigate that. Alright. Well, it looks like we found our thing for the day. It's never easy with you, is it? No, today it is. Look at that. But yeah, no, this wheel is what engages. Anyways, you'll see it in a second. Oh, tits. I didn't mean to start it. No! I didn't mean to do that. Whatever. I was going to do a video for you guys today, but I got lazy, so I'm doing a live. Ooh, that's way too big, unlike what she's ever told me. That's too small. That's usually what I get told anyway. But yeah, we're going to do this today. I love that blue hairspring. So pretty. It's better in person, for sure. You guys can get a better view of it on me. Watch me take out the wrong fucking screw. That was funny. What I'm going to do actually is I'm going to take both movements apart, completely strip them down, and show you the difference between a 3135 and a 3186. The VR 3186, since it's a clone movement, because your boy broke. That's still about a $400 movement. So here's the issue where it usually lies. On the authentic, it has a jewel here to hold this in place, whereas this one doesn't, so it's kind of free floating. But on here, it has all of your, hey, what's up, Bryce? Why are you on 2 accounts? All your info on there. Anyways, we're going to disassemble it too. Stormy weather we're having. There are tornadoes allegedly out in the area today. Whatever. Supposed tornadoes in where I live. Sacramento. But it was only a yellow zone, so it's not a big deal. Nothing to worry about. No, well, one bout of thunder, but no hail, which is good because usually post hail comes the tornado usually. Wow, that's really dry. Tits. Like how shiny those are. It's always a nice thing. Yeah, anyways. Back to this. Take my pants off, Chris. I'm gonna lick you. Fart on me. What? But yeah, these are what it's the reversing wheels. This is that little saw-like mechanism. Can I just yeet things across? Wow, I'm sorry. No, I'm not. What? I'ma get naked for you. Get your ass back there. So that's the automatic works right there. We need to get the wind out of here. Oh, you actually had a decent amount of wind in there. Alright, that's stopped. There's a penis right there. Anyway. Sorry I haven't been posting lately. The weather's been shit. I have been very non-creative when it comes to videos and stuff and ideas. So I'm trying to get more like tier listed stuff. I haven't even checked YouTube Studio yesterday either. So that date wheel off. Then we can commence with the removal of my clothes in a school parking lot. What? My butt sex monkey? Oh, there it is. Okay. Don't worry, I'll do more crazy clips compilations here for you guys soon. I find those do pretty well. I'll do an entire video on it. I think that would be fun. Because 90% of the time, well, 100% of the time, I don't know what the fuck I'm even saying. Like, I'll watch my streams back and be like, what did I say? Butt fucking a monkey in a gorilla zoo? What? Something stupid like that. Or like we're in the middle of butt fucking nowhere. I coined that phrase, by the way. What's funny, I'll explain this later also. Oh, tits. Tits. There we go. What the fuck was I on about? Happy ending massages? Those are fun. What are we talking about? Bryce, good observation. I am not. I'm going live at 8 tonight. I just wasn't in the mood yesterday to stream. Depression hits hard, low-key. I'm not gonna lie. I'm be straight up honest with all of you guys. First try. You didn't see that. Bro, get your ass back here. So I'm going to show you the spring of hell. Spring from hell. Right there. Bruh, get off my thing before I shoot the baby monkey. Or something. Racist like that. Bruh. I'm about to commit felonies, bro. I'm about to commit felonies butt naked here in a minute. Wah. Alright. We will go for the spring first. Something about Bruce Springsteen touching a wiener. I know his name isn't Ing, it's Bruce Springsteen. With a G. What in the butthole am I on about? Mommy, why are you retarded? I'm not retarded, you are. And black. What? Huh? Yo, I don't care about Virginia vagina maps or something. Whatever that Times New Roman notification was. Can we just get out of here? Because, you know, oh, damn. I have a lot of racist shit to spew on Facebook here in a second. Alright? I need my time. What the fuck? Yeah, I just touched myself. What? Anyways, back to this. Held down by 2 average wiener-sized screws. I would show you, but I like to keep my channel going to prove that this is PP average size. Bruh. This is, where do you go? Oh my god, here you are. Okay. That's average size for a male PP. Actually, that's large, you know. Women don't get it. They do not get it at all. You spin me around. I'm sorry. This is the part where I get butt naked and give you the worst, the shittiest YouTube apology ever. But no, I'm not gonna even apologize. I just want to get butt naked anyways. Anyways, how's your guys' day going? I'm filled with tornadoes and bullshit, per usual. Keyless works on out of here. Unlike the majority of you, y'all don't have jobs. I'm playing, you have jobs. I have one too, and it sucks. It's a job I really want to quit sometimes, but I'm the only one keeping the store afloat. So, you know. I swear to God, if I can't find that screw, I'm whipping it out at work tomorrow. Wait, I don't even go into... Kids, close your eyes. I'm about to do something heinous with my anus. What's this? Oh, there you are. I'm not going to do anything heinous with my anus anymore. Well, maybe. Depends on if you guys would pay to see that. To go heinous with the anus. Mommy, I know they have a McRib, but do they have a McCock? Because you seem to be looking at Uncle Tyrone a lot and been wanting his big fat... Anyways. Kids are crazy, man. Okay, balance wheel. Remove this balance. Tits in my mouth, please. I'm desperate. Never breastfed as a child. Sad but true. I don't want to talk about it. Because as an adult, apparently you can still do that. I wouldn't know, though. I would not know. Let's start. Also, this thing had an issue with the crown wheel acting funky, so I might swap parts when you guys aren't looking. It's actually small, anyways. Oh, look at that, no wind. A lot of brass and gold parts here. Trying to figure out why this guy ain't doing shit. Like it's grimy or some shit. Mom, why do you watch Cars when you're pooping? I have no idea. Your dad said it was hot. But Dad's my uncle. Anyway. Let's find out why the hell this motherfucker won't work. It's white. That's a surprise. Anyway. Man, no, it's the crown wheel's fine. That crown wheel's absolutely fine. I don't know what's going on with it. Oh, that's cool, Bryce. That is pretty cool or some shit. Alright, now we can remove the palette fork. Shit in my mouth. I'm desperate. But yeah, I'm going to take apart this movement, and then we're going to do a 3-1-3-5, and then I got to feed my fucking dog after that, and then we'll go over the differences, and I might interchange parts. I tried to do this with a 2-8-2-4 one time, and then I got confused and started mixing parts. But luckily for Rolex, these are interchangeable. Make sure that's in tip-top shape. Yep. Bigger than my tip. Yep. Smaller than my top. No, but still bigger than my tip. Anyways. All right. They are all nice and lined up. That's how you test it. Satisfying. Anyway. We shall now we now shall. Whatever. Correct me in the comments or some shit. Remove the train wheel bridge. Said never mind. Getting canceled on TMZ. Be like, nah. Negativity. Anyways, we're just gonna say fuck you to that last screw. Stick it in my pants. Now we can remove the train wheels. So we're about to get, this isn't the chronograph, I'm just mentioning, can we pick this up before I start? Nothing? Never mind. So on the chronograph, we just need 2 parts from my Valois and Martin, and it's ready to go. One of the parts is on the way. The other part I'm yet to order because I'm fucking lazy. But that's that. Now we can remove the... We'll remove the mainspring barrel bridge. Why not? There's many different ways you can go about approaching this. But I kind of change it up every time, I'm not going to lie. I kind of want to see if I'll be able to show you what a mainspring barrel looks like today. Or what a mainspring looks like. You guys want to see a mainspring? Who wants to see a mainspring? Alright, so in here is the mainspring. Now I gotta be very careful on how I do this. So what you see is this is a barrel, right? It's like that barrel of alcohol I almost drank one time. Because I'm an alcoholic. I'm playing. So what you do... Okay, oh shit. Guys, this video went wrong. We're going to close that. We're going to try that again because I opened it incorrectly. All right, try it again. Now, just lift that lid up. Come on. There it is. Be very, very careful and methodical on how I do this. Anyways, give me a second. Okay, so what is a mainspring? It is a large coiled up spring right here. This is called a mainspring. So what this does is when you wind it, this will coil up, thus giving it power. So that's pretty cool. That's a mainspring for you, kids. All right, I'm never going to fucking do that again. And it's in a barrel, hence the term mainspring barrel. And all you do, you just clip her back into place, I think. This very gently into place. And that is what's inside a mainspring barrel. Pretty fucking sweet, right? Anyways, and then I can kind of understand what a mainspring is now. I'm going to whip it out and show you guys what a real mainspring can wiggle. I'm playing. I got to pee, though. What? my wiener. I'm proud of myself. Want to see me touch myself next time? What? You know, I purely make these to watch it back for my own entertainment. What is this? Is that cum? Yummy. What? Anyways, I just do these to look back and view for my own entertainment when I'm bored. Ooh, mom. I pooped in my drawers. Anyways, we're going to remove this. Is your crown wheel housing. Now I want to learn how to make an in-house movement. Well, not an in-house movement. Create my own movement. Because that would be cool. Because BLM did pretty good. I mean, watch movement. Damn it. BLM did not do too good. Now they're a terrorist organization, essentially. Proving that they kind of matter. But at least the ones who are nice about it. Please don't clip that. Please don't clip that. I was joking, I think. Possibly I was joking. I don't know. Controversial shit said on YouTube be like. So that's your crown wheel. Interacts with your crown. And shit. And then there's your identifier for the movement number right there, which is incorrectly labeled. And this is your balance start stop right here. It's where all of the entire functions of the watch are occurring with this. The time setting, the jumping hour, and then the that's it. Just the time setting jumping hour. Where'd that go? Oh, it's right here. It's starting to rain again. Yeah, we're supposed to have a tornado somewhere today. A couple of them, actually. It's not great, but it's not terrible either. I just have a lot of expensive stuff here. I don't want to... What the fuck was that? Some shit just fell off the table. Just like my YouTube channel. It fell off. My dick fell off too, but we don't talk about that. Yay. I'm sorry. We did it though. So that is the 3. Wow, I don't even know if I'll have room to make the other one. But anyways, on to the next question mark. Hi, Sawyer. Yeah, there's quite a bit of shit that we just undid. But what I'm going to show you here is my penis. Now, what you're not going to see is my wiener. Oh, yeah, what's up? My bad. What you're not going to see here is my wiener. Because we are working on the 3135 now. You've been following the storm? Oh, yeah, no, Sacramento. There's supposed to be 2 tornadoes, whatever. Ooh, this one's fully wound. So what we could do, actually... Now, this will be kind of silly. We're going to do it, though. We're going to place the balance wheel from that onto here and see what it's like to be black. Or blacked, in general. I don't know what that means, of course. That could be like... There's really no way around that joke. Okay, never mind. Yeah, no, Sacramento, California, I heard on the news there was some tornadoes on the way. I don't live directly in Sacramento, but I'm not too far from it. You really wouldn't know where it's placed. It's never been on the news. Because I lied about living in LA. It's really just Sacramento. It's a little higher up the hill. We're just going to do it the improper way. Impromptu way. That's like the worst way to take it off, but I don't know how else I'm going to wiggle my wiener on camera. All right, so what we can do, what's funny about these types of movements is their parts are indeed interchangeable. This one is fully wound. I'm going to come. I'm sorry. Sorry, Captain Butterfingers today. Yeah. Anyways, these are donor fake. They're not fake, but they are not taking the screw out of the hole. Screw me in the hole. Good Lord. Okay, so I'm going to start setting these ones over here. A little bit of thunder. I need to get better mics so you guys can actually hear the thunder and storms in the background. It's quite relaxing, actually. That was a car door or some shit. Amazon, likely. My wee-wee hurts. So you see on this movement that it's missing some screws, like me. What? But that doesn't mean that we cannot put the balance wheel from one movement onto the next. See, this one is Edacron, so it's not as free-sprung like Rolex does, but we can see it kick to life here. Here we go. Here she runs. Look at that. Not the most healthy of speeds, but she does run, and she hasn't run in a while. That's because I know how to catch them now. What? Yeah, okay. We're just going to use these screws to hold it down because this one hasn't ran in quite some time. That's why it's not the smoothest of runnings. It's like basically if Stephen Hawking tried to walk, it would be a terrible run. But you could see it start up, speed up, and then slow down. But she is running. Look at that blue hairspring, though. Very cool. But yes, this is penis. What's up, Andrea? But yeah. Sawyer is walking in the hallway. Thank you, phone, for vibrating on the stream. I'm doing good, Andrea. What about yourself? But yeah, no. Sometimes you just need to run to get the wheels running. No, well, no shit, right? But sometimes, let me zoom really far in. I like this angle. So on these, yeah, it's running pretty poorly because of how not well, whatever. I'm glad to hear you're doing good, Andrea. It's good to hear you and, well, to read you, I guess. But yeah, that's not only the only thing we can do here. We can also, since it's a 3-1 model, swap these to test this. And then you can see it stop with the balance start stop. This will just change your date. This is your winding, and that's time setting. So, pretty cool. But today, we're going to use it to unwind the movement from that mainspring that I showed you guys earlier. But yeah, basically how it works is that coil in there that I showed you will tighten up every time you wind it. Oh, look, it's done. Then you give it a wind. And every time it coils up, it puts a little bit of pressure on the wheels, forcing this to move. So once you see it get a good enough a wind, it's a really ingenious way they do that. There you go. It starts up. Now the sweep on Rolexes are extremely smooth. Let me go get one of mine. And then I will compare it to a non-sweepy watch. Well, not a non-sweepy, but a less sweepy timepiece. That was a crack. I didn't like the sound of that. Funny enough, I'm actually wearing one. Oh, that's stupid of me. But this movement's not what's inside of it. This movement's inside what goes into a Datejust or Submariner. Or, well, one of the VR ones. Is a cloned balance wheel. Everything else is legit. I've just worked on it so many times, its shine is lost. It's lost its shine, but the balance wheels are clone. I can't afford. Am I fixing it? Yeah, just about. What watch is this for? Oh, this is just for fun, just for practice. I just have these movements around. You can buy, believe it or not, you can buy just the movement for a watch. You don't have to buy the entire watch to get the movement, but I'll show you what's inside. I'll show you what's inside my GMT, actually. Because the movement right here, oh, tits, that's really close up. All this, not more, is what goes into a GMT. And I'll show you the GMT. The one I'm restoring, of course. Starting to rain a little harder now. Looks like I'm here. What? So here we are. I have two of my GMTs. They are both in white gold. So right here is the one I am restoring. You can see that very smooth sweep. Then here is my one that I daily use. What's cool about these, excuse the dust on the dial, is, listen to that wind. And then the cool thing about this is it has a jumping hour hand. So just specifically to jump the hours, and then that, and then you can also take it back a minute. But look at how smooth that sweeps. Very smooth. But what movement is inside of this, if I can just get it, there we go, closed, as I can show you because I have worked on it. I've been restoring this for a little while. I put a brand new movement in it, and I'd love to show it to you. I like to show my wiener sometimes too. Which means I have to take off the bracelet. Oh, tits in my mouth, please. We're gonna get the penis removal tool, castration device. But yes, this is a used GMT case. That shit's gonna go flying. What in the butt sex is going on? So I'll show you some cool things about sticking your wiener in a fire here. This is not built for durability. Fuck me in the ass. Give me a second. Holy shit, my mouth hole. Okay, so cool things about Rolex. There you go. I just took the bracelet off. It has all of your information there. And it has that there. But what we do to open it is I like to use the ball of my blackness, one of my giant black balls, and I put a brand spanking new movement in here with the donor balance wheel. Brand spanking new. Look at the shine on that, guys. Brand new movement. All just gorgeous and brand new. But that's what a Rolex movement looks like. So that is what is running this. So that smooth sweep, all of that functions from this. Super cool. That's its automatic rotor. That goes one way as well. But it's very pretty. I spent quite a bit of money on this movement. Spent about $4,000 on it. Not crazy bad. This lighting isn't doing it justice, though. Not bad at all. For a brand spanking new movement. Oh, and also on the inner case back is written all of that there. So I'm going to put that case back on. And there you have it. So that is what runs this. This is what I'm restoring. Look at how smooth that sweep is. Sorry, it's not really doing it justice on camera. But yeah, it's the white gold model. So this is a white gold case that's been through a lot. But essentially, it's the exact same thing as this. This one I daily wear all the time, though. Very nice. You can see, kind of see it there is the ghosted crown. The 6 o'clock and then the serial numbers are all there. And it lines up very nice and uniformly with the markers and the rehot there. Very nice. I need to get better hands. Couldn't find the white gold ones, so they just threw me some shitty originals. Very nice. I do love this watch a lot. It's a really good timepiece. Bidirectional bezel. Got that jumping hour feature that I showed you. And by the way, they have discontinued the Rolex Pep. Thank you, Andrea. They have discontinued all of the Rolex Pepsi models. So I'm going to be buying them in bulk. Also, cool thing about the strap, right? The bracelet, excuse me, is the Oyster bracelet here, like my Daytona, has this written on it. So this would be Rolex Geneva, and they close up quite nicely and uniform. Very pretty there. But on the end links here, it'll be Rolex crown, all of this, as well as on here. Just to tell you that it's Rolex, if you couldn't tell already, since you purchased it, right? It's like, I wonder what watch I have to fucking Rolex. Deal with it. Anyways. But yes, that's, thank you, Andrea. This is my nerd time. And then they just kind of fit right in. Unlike me in a lot of situations, I'm very awkward about it. Where in the butthole did I put that screwdriver? Here it is. I mean, tool, not screwdriver. Tits. But yeah, that movement cost me about $4 grand. It's a lot of money, especially while I'm broke, allegedly. I just put a cane in my butt. And they just go on like so. Someone said they found these videos, these live streams, very relaxing for like ASMR type shit. So I hope you guys do enjoy that. It's just my voice. A lot of people say it's relaxing, but hey, my monkey touched me inappropriately in school, so that wasn't a black guy reference, I promise. I think. There we go, and the bracelet's back on. And what's cool about that is you see how that has the central seconds, right? This does not. The seconds are right there at the bottom. Let me try to line that up nicely. What the fuck am I touching? Who am I touching? What? The seconds are at the very bottom chronograph hour marker penis badoodle. It's 4:30, kids. Kiddos, I call you guys kiddos. My day was really good today. There's tornadoes in the area. So Bryce is fine, I'm fine. But this is starting to run a little better, a little faster, a little more confident. Yeah. Just because this hasn't run in a while, this is doing very well, which is good. But this is a 3135. This is what's inside a Submariner. I don't have a Submariner yet, but I'm hoping that's good. I know. I'm hoping to get a sub here sometime soon. And then here's the dial side. This is your date changer that never works. I need a new one of those. And then this is your time setting. Time change, wind, date wheel. I like the winding function. It seems very proper. So what we're going to do is right now we are going to, that's not a good sound. Investigate the fuck that's happening for. So what we're going to do is we're going to let this run for a little while. And then what we do now is we'll just put the other screw in. These are the nice screws. It's a nice balance wheel, nice screws. We're giving this movement slight upgrades. But whatever, you know? And then here's how you'd put that automatic rotor bridge back on. So you're going to want to set it just right and then set it in just like so. There's one screw. Oh shit. See how they all interact now? That's good. And then this one's just held in like this. Don't worry, we'll get to reassembling the other one. I'm just going to let this run its course over the night. Over the couple days of power reserve this has. So each of these, whether or not you want to wear them or something. Come on there, you son of a bitch. Come on. We had this issue last time. We don't want it again. Oh, come on. There you go. Nope. Mom is home. Good news. Bad news on this, though. This means that something's stuck. Small technical difficulties, guys. Easy fix. I'll show you exactly how to fix it as well. Sometimes that happens with these movements. If you service them a bajillion times, Sawyer, be quiet. If you service them a bajillion times like I do, because purely I do this when I'm bored. That's Sawyer running down the stairs. My dog running down the stairs, to clarify, in case you're wondering who Sawyer is. Oh. Okay, so what happens is sometimes it doesn't like to close. I don't understand why it does that, but it does. And we'll see if it works now. Hey, Mom. Oh, that's right. There we go. We'll see. Yep, does now. Don't know why it does that. It's weird. We'll try that now. There you go. Gorgeous. So we're going to let you run overnight. Let's let this run overnight. Put this back in its thing. The dirty one, I think. Yes. Yucky version. And we can keep it running. Yeah, this is just going to let this run overnight, yeah? Now we can reassemble this one. Without that balance wheel, it's absolutely fine as long as I just don't want it. All right, let's reassemble this, yeah? Okay, all right, Andrea. Who has 50 subs? Andrea? I don't know who has 50 subs. What are we talking about? Okay. Now on to the reassembly process. Sawyer, settle. I'll get your food in a second. It's good to see you, Andrea. Have a good day. Oops. Fart on me. About to get naked here in a minute. There we go. There's a few ways we can approach this. Move my GMT out of the way. It's very loud. It hurt my ears. I usually start this way with the... Where's that thing? The identifier. Sawyer, settle. I'll feed you in a second. Usually we'll do this with the crown wheel and such. So, oh shit, I was gonna swap them, but I guess not. Tits. Now we can just rebuild this. We'll see maybe if it was an orientation issue. Because that usually will happen sometimes. Usually will happen sometimes is a crazy sentence that I just said. Okay. And then this has to now line up with that, which is always a nightmare. Success. Alrighty. We could test that here in a second. Then how we test it. Put a whole guy there. Alright, cool. So not only will this identify the movement, this will also tell you. This also holds your crown wheel. Little sneaky bit there, yeah? Alright, train wheel time. We always start with the escape wheel. Sometimes I can't get it because the angle you guys are at is not helping me at all whatsoever. A great wheel. Second wheel. Zoom inside, see if I line it up right. we can do our third wheel, which rests just on top here somewhere. I do not want to get copyright struck right now. Lord have mercy, Mom. I do not need a copyright strike after all this effort. Time and effort. All right, sorry, I can zoom out now. Oh, okay, Bryce, I thought you said that she had 50 subs. I can't read sometimes. Sorry about that. Cool. All lined up nicely. Good. A lot of people will do this. I don't understand it, but oh my god. That actually works pretty well. What? I understand it now. But it's tricky because you have to use the tweezers again to get to the other screws. That's genius. That's absolutely genius. But on the outside ones, I usually will use my finger. Oh, tweezers are so much more effective. What? A lot of the time they'll do that. And it looks... It's a new technique they came out with recently. Yeah, no, it's not doing shit. Never mind. Just learn how to balance it without the tweezers. God. Now we could put that mainspring barrel back on. Remember, I showed you how that worked, so don't forget. Okay. Put the barrel bridge back on. I should get beat more often, I'm not gonna lie. Kinda like it. It's kind of a weird turn. I'm playing. Sorry, I was molesting it there for a second. Kind of meant to, but I also kind of didn't. For legal reasons, I have to say I did not. Just seeing if the connection from the crown wheel to this intermediary crown wheel. Yeah, it's super sticky. What in the Irish are you watching? This screw is the wrong screw. Drew scratches the movement in front of 1 million people. Eventually. That's the thing we can do instead. We could also put the, can't see shit, my bad. What time is it? Oh, I have to feed the dog. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Bro, I can't see anything. Give me a minute. I'm about to get naked here in a second. Here we go. Shout Around Radio. Y'all get hit with the boom boom. If y'all know the song, you're old. It was a banger back in the day. Ow. I hurt myself. I need help. I'm about to go here in a second. Now we can tighten this one. So I just put a little bit of wind in there manually. And then here's how we test. Oh shit, I wish I could zoom in more. This is your palette fork. It should automatically kick over. Yep. Just like that. Meaning there's wind in it. So it's all lined up very well. But we're here to test something else. We flip a bitch. Bitch, I'm going to need balance from this. Gonna need this balance wheel because it's running just fine on this one, so we're good. Need to order a balance wheel for it. Okay. So as you can see, this one's still running fine. This one has no issues. Wine's fine. Oh shit. That's good. But what we need to do is be kind of a dick and steal parts from it. We're gonna chop this. Now there is a safe way of removing this balance wheel whilst it's wound. First you molest the automatic wind, you know, the weighted rotor and stuff in front of its kids. What? Anyways, I have to get this off. Where are you going? Oh. Can we get in the hole, please? So, as we've done this a million times on this channel, take these screws out. Oh my god, that's like world, hashtag world starring on the side here. Yeah, remind me to order another balance wheel at the end of the stream, please. Yeah, please remind me to order a balance wheel. Come here, you son of a bitch. Run, it's that pervert. Everybody into my safety basement. Screw out. So, as I showed you that stopper here, stops and starts the balance wheel, which we're going to need to steal. That balance wheel. And the crown and stem because I'm a dick. Now it's because we need it. So we're going to take the 2 screws from this because these are the nice 2 screws. There we go. Got that balance wheel, and then we can put the crappy one back on. Better jewel on this bridge though for some reason. And not to worry, it still runs just fine. Little rough, but it's no pun intended, Sawyer. I didn't mean to curse in your language, I guess. Then we can put the shitty screws back in. They're not shitty screws. I'm just saying they're not the good screws like on the 3186 or 5, yeah. But yeah, it's just a simple stealing move. But as we know, everything runs, so that's good. Then we can place this back on. Oh wow, that fell right into place. That's good. I just like how well and neat that stacks up. Anyways. We are to transplant that balance wheel and this crown and stem over to the other one. I know I said I was going to let it run all night, but I have a stream. So, very good. I almost dropped it. Lord have mercy, that'd be an expensive day. Every day is really expensive. It's 2027, 5, 6, shit. I'm old. So I'll show you here. No, I didn't put enough power into it for it to just start kicking up and running right away. Even though it's going to want to. Which is the only way we can tell that it's set. It's the worst part. I'm about to get naked again. There we go. Now we can put the good screws back in. Because she do be running. Just like the kids from school. Mm-hmm. Just like that. There it goes. A lot healthier of a running than the other one. Only because this one hasn't really been serviced all that much. Alright, and this has that same beat rate number as the other one. Tonight we're doing chronograph, guys. Tits. Again, I want to show you what chronographs, how they work and all that. There's a reason that I love manual mechanical watches over battery any day. Just the craftsmanship. And they're really fun to work on. Especially restoring if you know your shit, you know? It's always the fun part. Okay, now the difficult, tricky bit. Got them apple bottom jeans, boots with the fur. I'm sorry. She hit the floor. Nice thing, you know, shut up. I'm gonna have to listen to that song later. Tits. Cooter. Chris, that's the one thing I'm good at, getting into the hole, and today I can't do it. Yep, just like that. Cool. Tits. Right, now we need to secure it so it won't run away and scream to its parents. What? Okay, cool. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This is how kids are made. Okay. And then basically, and that, never mind. I'll stop. Put that cannon pinion on, like a little condom. Weird way of describing it, just realize that. That goes on there. This one goes on here. We'll get to wind it in a second, then I gotta feed doggo. It's not gonna be too happy with me, knowing that I prioritized YouTube over him for a little bit there. Ooh. You almost missed that. There we go. I'm sorry, Sawyer. Chat's fault, not mine, I promise this time. Chat did it, not me. They won't vouch for me, but I know they did it. Oh shit. Almost able to get it to do its stuff. Which means now we have to put the yoke spring in. Secondary spring of nightmares. What is that? Is that whistling? Sorry, I had to find the angle on that. Did nothing. Oh yeah, that did. Okay. Yo, I might got dementia 22. How the hell is that possible? Gorgeous. All right, we'll turn it over. Yeah, there you go. There it goes. Stops the balance. Very good. Alright guys, I'm going to leave you looking at how this train of wheels works while I feed the dog. Oh, shit, never mind, it said 17%. Anyways, we'll continue this tonight. Take your pants off.